Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Ektab, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Indian Express newspaper headline. So, first of all, on page number 3, in that, following months of protests, Iran regime scraps morality police. Next, first key meet on G20 kicks off, focus on debt inflation slowdown. Leadership is finding path breaking solution. India's point person Amitabh Kant. Next, PM said to host all parties meet on G20 roadmap. Next, set to milk holdover dairy cops. BJP eyes poll position has faced two votes today. Next, SC panel Uttarakhand Tiger Reserve Road or not for commercial traffic. Next, businessman poisoned to death. Wife's lover faked his kidnapping to mislead probe. Next, nearly 2 out of every 100 women have severe anemia. Next, at Congress meets Karge's message to office barriers: step up or step aside. The next, tower wall drones and a life-size statue. Doha praise for football's Erling King. Then next on page number 4, in that TMC leader's wife says he ran illegal firecracker unit. Next, women consecutive one third of internet users in India study. Then next on page number 5, in that wife's lover faked his kidnapping to mislead probe and evade arrested. Next, BMC to take charge of 19 underpasses and bridges from MSRDC. Next, on cyber crimes, we are giving in-depth training 35 policemen from our state. Next, BJP leader Prasad Lat goofs upon Shivaji Maharaj birthplace stirs fresh controversy. Next, 5 arrested for trying to lynch man on suspicion of theft. Next, 3 booked for gang rape of women police. Next, Mumbai AQI hovers just above very poor category. Experts blame weather conditions. Then on page number 6, in that WR to install Kavach on Mumbai, Delhi, Baroda, Ahmedabad routes. Next, Shinde Fundanes takes test drive on Samruddhi Mahamarg. Next, in a first Navy Day celebrate outside Delhi, President in Vizag, PM Lutz Force. Next, DGBSF shot down 17 drones along India-Pakistan front this year. Next, ex-Navy man's custody in Qatar extended by a month, families told. Next, pension bill exited salary and wages spending for center, 3 states CAG data. Next, Indian students going to Australia for higher study inching towards pre-COVID levels data. Next, sowing of Rabi crops trend shows farmers increasingly turning to pulses, oil seeds for better gains. Next on page number 7, in that 7 by polls today in 5 states. All eyes on prestige battle in Rampur and Manipur. Next, PM to brief leader on G20 at all party meeting today. Next, terror on another Kerala tour, rumbling back in state Congress unite. Next, in brief poll for 2 DDC seats today, pick into valleys shifting politics. Next, Gelot pilot truce on test as Yatras enters Rajasthan. Next, Assam. Congress leader filed case against Ajmal over speech. Next, from from ruler to spiritual, UP government's plans to tap states' tourism potential. Then on page number 8, in that final round today, 93 seats in north and central region at stake. Next, Hardik Alpesh, Jignesh, young guns catch in keen battle of prestige. Trio played a key role in shaping the 2017 poll narrative when they were called Congress HAJ against BJP Rams. Then next, on test in polls, now Narendra Modi again spearheading BJP campaign to face less Congress bid to challenger Kejriwal. For the BJP, the polls are a bellwether for next year's assembly election in Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, and Rajasthan, leading up the 2024 Lok Sabha polls. Then next on page number 9, in that Iran's mobility police disbanded amid street protests. Next, hopeful sign on food inflation. Several factors have boosted Rabi planting. Open market agri prices are high, prospects of onion, potato, milk look good as the RBI MPC meets today. There are reasons for cautious optimism on food inflation. Next, what Western cap on Russian oil price embargo by the EU main. Next, Lady Chatterley lover and the debate over obscenity that it triggered. Then on page number 10 in that article section, revenue fusion. Next, listen to the court. Next, don't count out party state. Next, a question of the politics. Then on page number 11, it's an also electric, artificial section. In that, small is beautiful. Next, the nutrition challenge. Next, democracy interrupted. And then on page number 12, in that, India is a leader in energy transition and nobody has done as much we have. Minister of Power, New and Renewable Energy are kissing on meeting global targets for climate action, streamlining power distribution and efficient harnessing of renewable energy. The session was moderated by Deputy Political Editor Liz Matthew. Then on page number 13, in that, Iran demobilizes home of a climber who took part in Korea event without hijab. Next, 10,000 troops funnel across gang stronghold. Next is next IS claims attack on Pakistan mission head in Kabul. Next, body of 7-year-old found FedEx driver head. Next, Indonesia alert at highest level in Java Island as volcano erupts. Next, ahead of health worker strikes, UK waits option. Next, bringing out the military. Next, Tigray forces cut down presence in frontline areas. Next, despite COVID battle, XI not willing to accept Western Japs US spy chief. Next, Russia's NATO fears must be noted. Macron. Next, Bhajpa played double game against my government. Imran. On page number 14, in that digital lending, no charity, awaiting RBI response, say bank and fintechs. Next, what to make of Twitter files, the documents of on Hunter Biden laptop story. Next, FPI's invest rupees 7,437 crore in 2 days. Next, OPEC Plus keeps steady police amid weakening economy, Russian oil cap. Next, ESIC to invest surplus funds in stock market through ETFs. Next, RBI may moderate interest rate hikes in MPC says experts. Next, high ICAO rankings to help domestic airlines government. Next, what to make of Twitter files, the document of Hunter Biden laptop story. Then on page number 15, in that record breaker forgotten hero Mbappe would be the star, while Giroud would be relegated to a footnote despite scoring France opener. Next, despite Neymar's return, key test awaited Selicago. Next, Bihich proved Messi then almost scored goal of the World Cup. Then on page number 16, in that, India's batting flops and bowling lakes killer punch. Bangladesh returned from the death to script a remarkable comeback win in the first ODI. Next, England scanned win after bold declaration. Next, India lose 4-5 to Australia in final game. Next, Irigashi's Vaishali emerge champions. Next, Surya makes himself available for Mumbai's second Ranji game. Next, lifters begin quest for OLY qualification, Olympic qualification. Next, Leon spins Australia to 164 run triumph up. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.